Spring! Oh, frigid winter. Oh, right in the eye. We're just out here having a lot of fun today. Good morning, happy hikers. We are once again in the high peaks region in western Maine. Beautiful, beautiful fall day. Left the house just before sunrise. Got to see the sun come up over all the changing leaves. Brilliant morning. We're out here today to bag the last three 4,000 foot peaks in the region. South Crocker, Crocker, and Reddington. Now, Reddington Mountain is one of only two 4,000 foot peaks in the Northeast that do not have a maintained trail to them, to the peak. The trail over to Reddington is, it's a herd path, it's not an official trail. From what I understand, it's really well marked. All the guides and maps that I read warned that it's a bushwhacking trail, and you've got to have your GPS in your maps, or your compass in your maps, which I do. I also have a GPS track downloaded from someone else that did it, so I should be able to follow them. We're in the same region now that we were in. Actually, we're in the exact same spot that we were in last time we came out to do Sugarloaf and Spalding with Bunny Foo and Space Case. When we split off of this road last time, we took a left to get on the AT going south. That's how we went up Sugarloaf and Spalding. Today we're going to break off the road on the Appalachian Trail to the right, take the AT north, and that's how we're going to hit our peaks. But our trail is here, and so shall we go. Oh, here we are. Tent pad there. Another tent pad over there. Nice old fire pit. A nice old this. Huh. Aside from a gear, I don't know what this is. If any of y'all better know what this is, let us know right down below. Looks like we will get a view. Got some freezing dew Even with as cold as it is though, I'm gonna have to ditch the white shirt here. Go down just my t-shirt and base layer. I'm already sweating a little bit. Then just before we break tree line, I'll have to pull out some more clothes. We're gonna head back down to the tent site, get some snacks out of the bag, change up the clothes. Then we're gonna get steep, because there's not a whole lot of land between us and up there. So I don't see an easy route to get up. Which is fine. We don't want it easy, right? We don't come out here for easy. It really is icy. Gorgeous day. Changed up now. Got the yellow and black, doing the Charlie Brown for the rest of the way up the mountain here. Maybe this is a better way to show elevation here. Here's me, little father goat. And there is the wonderful straight uppiness that we will climb. Yeah, buddy. That moss is gold. Leaves. Those are also freezing. October in Maine. Hard to beat. Although to be fair, I haven't spent October in a lot of other states, so got a real small sample size I'm working on. And I got a real big hill I'm working on. Made it up to a rock face. And if you look down there, a little bit of water. Right there, we just came from the back corner over there. That's where we had the view up to here. So far, it is just a brilliant hike. Love those clouds over there. Alright, we gotta get moving. Let's giddy up. Whew. A lot of these rocks actually have frost on them, so they're iced over. Now this is really cool. The leaves up in the area only started changing like a week ago. And I'm up here and everything is frost over. Over in the distance there, this mountain with the towers on it, that is Sugarloaf. You see just a couple videos back we were over there with Bunny Foo and Space Case. You can see right along here where the shadow is. You can see a nice line of snow right where the sun meets it. So a whopping 2 minutes after I put the camera away, always happens that way, we made it to the top. Here's a very weathered sign. South Crocker Mountain. Elevation 4,010 feet. North Crocker, it's a mile away. Which we knew. Alright, so let's head over and check out some of these See what we got for views here. I thought we were going to be above tree line, but we are not. Excellent. There's Sugarloaf over there again. So on the last hike went Sugarloaf down across this ridge, then up to Spalding over there. That off in the distance, I believe this is Abram. It's hard to see from here. Very nice up here, been a great hike up so far. It is 10:25. I'm going to set the camera down for a little bit, grab a snack, charge the camera. I might have said that. Grab a snack, charge the camera, grab a snack. I'll just keep repeating it. Then we're going to get ready and we're going to head over to North Crocker. All right, we are freezing, but we're back on the White Blaze here. We're gonna head over to North Crocker. Oh, that wind has gotten really, really chilly. Here, let me flip this around. Real chilly. Got the white shirt back on, and for a while here, I have a little insulated nylon vest, a North Face thing. Really nice, just picked it up. Packs away into its own pocket, but it is getting frigid up here on this ridge now. I'm sure just because I stopped. But my hands are freezing, so I'm going to stow this camera for just a little bit, throw my gloves on, and start walking towards North Crocker. It'll be a good time. Let's giddy up. Well, here we are. I should have known better. I'll fix my hat. I should have known better than say something crazy like, oh, there's not much more up, but we gotta be right there. There's one thing I've learned, and I actually know, there's always more up. You're never at the top. Until now. Very nice. It looks very, very Arctic up here on that side. But then if I turn around and look over here, it's spring. Oh, frigid winter. Nice, the birds are out at springtime. All right, enough of that. Looks like we might have a view down this way. Let's go see what we can find, guys. A little more of a view. There you go, that's nice. I don't want to go too far. That over there, that is Reddington. All right, guys, we're at North Crocker. Not a bad little mountain. It is 11:40. I'm just gonna take a real quick break, grab a drink, use the restroom, check in with some message with the GPS here, then we're gonna head right back, and then go over to Reddington. And that's the one where we have to kind of, quote unquote, it's a herd path, but I think it's pretty packed down and pretty marked, so I think we'll be all right. But take in the view from North Crocker once more, and then we will be on our way. Now we're still coming down off North Crocker. This is probably the best view we'll get. But that is South Crocker. That's the north side of South Crocker. And those trees are all just frosted. It's really nice. Alright. We are going to keep on keeping on. Shouldn't take us too long to get down to the bottom part between the two Crockers, and I think we can get up pretty quick. It's noon, and we've got all kinds of time. Yay, we've made it! So there's our view that we saw before. Here is our summit sign that we saw before for South Crocker. And we're going to have some fun, and we're going to get on this herd path, bushwhack kind of trail over Reddington. I think it'll be easier than the internet's made me think, but then we're going to get over there, and yeah, back another 4,000 footer. Alright everybody, we're still up at the scenic area, the scenic overlook on South Crocker. I've got the alarm out. Oh, of course, just went to sleep. And I have it loaded with the track that we need to take, this red line here. Now I believe this is our herd path. And right under here, I don't know if you can see that, there is an orange tape under there too. So, here we go. I should know better by now. Anytime I think I want to turn the camera off, I should just stop and say, whoa, there's going to be something to film coming up. Don't do it. And that's how I'll always know until there's something coming up, because I want to put the camera away. But, you can see through here, it's kind of little. We get a duck right down. And it still kind of looks like a path. Hey, I can stand. Yeah, I mean, this looks pathy. Awfully narrow through here. But this is really cool. I feel like I'm an explorer. That over there is Mount Reddington. Right up there. So we just got to go down a little bit more and we start going up. Any of y'all ever, you remember when you were kids, running through the woods, making forts, making trails and stuff? That's what I feel like right now. Just like a little kid playing in the woods. Nobody was lying when they said they weren't maintained trails. Whoop. Wow. There's so much ice on this side here. It's pretty treacherous getting across the low. Just like that. A lot of this stuff. And running down through all this really makes me appreciate all the work that people do to maintain proper trails. So if you're a trail maintainer, thank you. That's where we're going. This right here, I believe, is my logging road. See a little cairn for the trail here. I know we have to walk up this a little ways. And then we're actually going to take this out once it's time to head back for the truck. Believe it or not, we just came through there. Come to a bit of a junction. We've got flags all over the place here. More down there, over there. I don't think this is the way we want to be. I mean, I don't think that's the way home. Obviously, we've got to keep going up to get to the top of the mountain. All right, everyone. We're at the top. Mount Reddington was supposed to be fairly unspectacular. There should be a canister around here somewhere, though. Must have been a support from that observation equipment. Well, great view. Speaking of wind farms, I don't know if you can see those. We've got more than a few wind farms in Maine. It's been pretty recent, they've gone up in the last 10 years or so. Where the heck is this canister? Come out, wherever you are. Alright guys, you're going to be proud of me. This thing was hidden. So I saw this cairn here. There's a small opening back this way. And as faint as can be, there's a flag in this tree. So, came around out back through here. And here we go. Now this canister is old. It is not 3,984 feet. That was done, or that measurement was taken a while back. Since then, of course, instruments have gotten much more accurate. And I want to say this is at 4,010 feet, 4,009. It's just over. So it is in the 4,000 footers list. So I opened up the canister. There's a little plastic bag here that I can go ahead and sign. So I'm going to do just that. So I'm reading some of the notes that are in there. Here's one. I want to send a message of peace and love in the 21st century. A simple message that will keep everyone happy. Please remember the right lane is for traveling and the left lane is for passing. Stay in the right lane unless you are passing. And let's have some peace and harmony in the 21st century. Thank you, Trey Anastasio. Alright everybody, you pretty much saw all of Reddington when we were up here hunting for that canister. It's just a little clearing up here. There's a tiny view that I showed you with the wind farm over there, but that's about it. That's fine. Still wanted to knock it off the list here. So we're gonna head back down. This is a part of the route that's still gonna be unmarked. We're not going back the way we came because I don't want to go back up on top of Crocker. We're gonna take some, I guess, some log roads down or another path down. Not totally sure. I got it on the GPS though. We should be fine. It's 2:25 right now. So we've got, well, 3.5 hours until it's dark. I think where we're going was that junction that I pointed out earlier. Back to the junction of a million tags, and according to GPS we want to head this way. It's almost hard to see where I'm putting my feet here. Let's try this. Look at this. That's a belly button height right there. Oh, right in the eye. Thank goodness I got 2 of them, huh? Boy, I could have been in trouble. Ugh. So since about 1 o'clock, that's pretty much what we've been doing. So it's been a lot of fun. The terrain has been, we're talking to Shadow Me right now. Hey Shadow Me. We've been coming down quite a ways. Been in good shedding elevation, but it started to kind of level out here. And I wonder, alright. Check it out. Okay. So this must have been part of the logging road that we were on. It didn't look like a logging road to me. That's a really rough road. Very nice. Now we came down through there. Now we're going to keep coming down through here. Didn't even realize it coming out of here, but this is there's a wooden arrow as well for those coming down. Stone arrow going up, wooden arrow going down. So all down the old road here, we've seen cairns everywhere, so you know you're on the right spot. Oh, it looks like we're to a bigger road. We definitely don't want to go up. We are going down. I see a cairn here. I see another one way off in the distance. So just came along another arrow. That is some cool. We're still this kind of a, I don't know if I'd call it a logging road. I'd call it a hiking highway that we're coming down here. So, there's Reddington, guys. We were just there. That's the top of Reddington. We came down along that ridge, then met up on the road way up yonder. I just ran into one of the guys from Search and Rescue on a side-by-side, and they are not out here on training, as I was told this morning. They are out here looking for the missing AT hiker. Her name was Geraldine. I feel terrible. I forgot her, don't know her last name, or can't remember. He just told me what it was and I forgot it. If my memory does serve me right, I believe she went by the trail name Inchworm. And she went missing in the area. It's a couple years back now. But they are out here on an actual search. They told me that as I come down off this road, I'm going to run into their camp. So, I guess the dogs are all up on a ridge behind us here. We must have just missed them. It's odd, I didn't hear any dogs or anything. Alright. So for now, we'll continue down the trail. As I come around the corner, I love having zoom on here. That is the top of Sugarloaf. Which is back in the direction we want to head, because that is where our truck is. The folks back at the search and rescue camp said it actually snowed up here last night. So a lot of what I saw wasn't just frost, it was snow. I've been hiking on the mountain all the livelong day. I've been hiking on the mountain just to pass the time away. This is where we went today, this morning. You see here. What do you say? You guys want to go to Sugarloaf? I'm just kidding. I don't have the supplies to go to Sugarloaf. It would be nice though. And then here is where we went this morning. So before we finish and get back here, guys, trip distance for the day 12.1. that might kick over to 0.2 by the time we get to the truck, but that bridge is here and that's the final bridge for the parking lot. So I'd really like to say thanks for coming along, guys. This was a really fun trip. 4,000 foot peaks. I got to knock those off the list. Got to walk through ice and snow and frost. You get up in the mountains and it was almost like winter up there, and you come back down and you've got these fall colors where the forest is just on fire. It was fun. And I really want to thank you guys for coming along. It means a lot. It's nice to have someone to talk to out here. And I really appreciate you watching. And I hope you appreciate me making. Alright guys, out here I am Father Goat, and we'll see you on the next adventure. If any of y'all better know what this is, let us know right down below. I'm going to say it is a Victorian era chastity belt tightener. Big hole in the side of the mountain. Do you remember that place, Bunny Foo? And what happened there? Not too much longer. Maybe a quarter mile, I think. Ooh. One thing I like about this camera is it's got a viewfinder I can flip around, so I can see how pretty I am. We're in Acadia National Park.